Clint, when you have a night like you had tonight, both offensively, defensively, just what does that say about the hard work that you've been putting on or putting forward this season?
No, I was just trying to come with the same mentality as I'm trying to every night. Go after every shot, be a presence defensively, offensively, just setting the screen and ball, trying to finish hard and effective. And it happened that tonight was the night, and then we got to win with it. So that's also the most important thing.
Hey, congratulations on the win, man. Murray, I'd like to ask you, at one point you had a plus minus of 27. Obviously you had a triple double, which completed the game, but what's your thoughts on the plus minus, and how do you see that?
I mean, I don't really get into that. I just try to, work hard and play the game the right way. And I feel like playing the game the right way is, being a team player, playing defense, sharing the ball, rebounding, scoring when you have to. And I feel like you do those things, all the extra, we're going the right direction. So I don't really focus on the plus minus.
Do you all feel like defensively you are getting to where you want to be, or getting closer, especially with the last two games?
I feel like, it's still a long way. We've been talking about it a lot in film, as teammates, on the court, trying to figure it out. We're trying to still learn each other. We're trying to, learn just everything on the fly. And it takes time. And I feel like we will, once we get it, it's going to be real good.
In overtime, you got off to a really hot start. What did it mean to you and the rest of your teammates for you to jump off to that really hot start in overtime?
I mean, like I always preach, you're gonna make or miss shots in this league. But never fold under pressure. That's just the mentality I have. Continue to shoot. Like I said, make or miss. That's the worst can happen. You miss a shot and you take it again. So that's just my mentality. But more so just trying to get these guys involved. Big fella out and everybody else. To make sure they're loving playing with me.
Now, Clint, how close are you to being yourself again, brother?
I'm just saying, like I said, just coming every game with the same mentality. I'm not really worried about that as long as, I can get my best to help my team win games. That's all I care about. And then as long as they don't be there, I'm not really worried about it. It's just about the effort thing and consistent.
Dejounte, what did you see on that final possession of regulation? You tied it up.
Go get a bucket, really. That's really how I felt. And I got to, a sweet spot, a spot I'm really familiar with. Like I said, I'm a guy who's really confident in myself. So if I miss a shot, I'm gonna continue to shoot, especially if it's there. And I feel like we needed a big shot, and that's just what happened.
As you go through this first season with Trey, like tonight, someone like Herb Jones is guarding Trey instead of you. Do you feel that presence that when Trey's out there with you, that it kind of loosens things up for you?
I mean, at the end of the day, we work really hard, we're confident, we believe in what we do, each and every day. So I don't really focus on a defender. Obviously, I watch film, I study film to see what their weaknesses are, and just try to attack those things. But at the end of the day, I don't focus on that. I focus on what we do winning basketball games.
Hey, this is a question for both of you. So after the long road trip and coming back home with this fantastic win, what do you think this means to Atlanta fans and how the energy and chemistry between the teammates will change after this tough win?
Yeah, I think it's important to start this streak by your win at home. We have good teams coming the next few days. So I think as the first game at home after the road trip, it was important to set the tone.
I think he pretty much hit on the nail. We got to take it one game at a time and keep growing. We home, we got to take care of home court.
Dejounte, to go back to what you were saying just a moment ago, sorry, right here, before the game, Willie Green, who said he got to see plenty of you in San Antonio, said that he felt like you were playing with a different spirit this season. Offensively, specifically, he pointed out he just thinks you have more opportunities, you're taking them. would you agree with that statement, or how would you analyze kind of what you're able to do this year, maybe offensively, that differs from the past?
I think really, no knock to nobody. I'm in a happy place. I'm in a happy space mentally, physically, and Coach Nate and the staff is on me to be aggressive. My teammates is on me to be aggressive. They believe in me, so that's another chip I have on my shoulder when I'm working on my game each and every day, knowing that I have my teammates, my coaches, and obviously my family and stuff. Depending on me, believing me. In this world, you want somebody to believe in you. So, like I said, I'm happy, in that space. But I got my whole support.
Touching on that a little bit, you've been shooting about 40% from 3 through the first 8 games. Just what's been working differently for you from there?
Just really working at it. I'm confident, and I'm getting real confident in it, starting to practice and translating the games, even though I couldn't hit nothing tonight, but I'm gonna keep shooting. I believe in it, and, that's just that.
Great, any last questions?
Okay, question for Clint. What kind of a challenge was it for you and John to battle with those big guys there for the whole game?
Yeah, and, it's a big fella down there. We just find a way. Just come out, try to be present, be aggressive on every ball, challenge shot. Be in the paint whenever my teammates need help. Also be able to box out the big guy. It's a big challenge, of course. It's a challenge, especially with guys like that. And you got to take it. You got to be ready to take it and just enjoy it every time.
It was Divine Night. There was a great atmosphere tonight. How much did the atmosphere and the fans really fuel you up?
Yeah, it was so important. I felt that, especially when he hit that big shot. Like the fans were there, and we were able to get this win really in a tough game. It means a lot, man. It means a lot. I mean, like last year or the year before in the playoffs, we know that we have fans here. They were here tonight, and we're gonna need it more because we're gonna have some tough games coming our way.